Hi, it's Rob here from Gym Team. I hope you're well. Welcome to Circuit Training Body Conditioning. Okay, today we're looking at superset training. And this is a really good workout. Great for toning. You're going to love it. Grab yourself a pint of water, take a sip, lick around your lips, and hydrate. Cheers. Right, put your water safely to the side. Okay, superset training is very simple. We're going to do one exercise, and then we're going to back it up straight away with the second exercise. Okay, we're going to work pretty hard. We're going to see how it goes, work through your full range of movement. If you feel like you can increase the weight, do so. If you feel like it's too much, drop the weight and be safe. As always, during this training set, make sure that all the exercises you do are safe, relevant, and effective for you. Safe, relevant, effective. Make sure you're training to the requirement for your training session. Also, judge how you're feeling today. So if you're feeling full of beans, then give it a bit more welly. And if you're feeling like you need a bit of recovery, then also listen to your body. Make sure it's ready for it. We're going to go through six sets. Okay, there are 2 different exercises per set. Let's train. Let's go for it. Find yourself a space, and as always, let people know you take part in the training session. Check around one way, check around the other. Make sure you've got plenty of room. From here, we're just going to punch across the body, get some torso twist, and get a bit of rotation here. From here, we're going to stretch up nice and high, lifting up, pushing up high to the ceiling. From here, we're going to work on side stride now, pushing wide, stepping into it, bouncing up the knee, lifting the chest up high. Keep your shoulders back, chest lifted. Bit of a tuck through, looking good. 3 more here, 2 more here, 1 more here. From here, stand your right leg, pick your left knee up and kick it across the body. Every time you're trying to get that knee up and in line with the other knee. Now flex the standing knee a little bit more, and can you keep that foot off the floor? This foot is coming out. Use one finger on the wall to get yourself going, and then see if you can step over into this. You're maintaining posture, back up, chest up, working that knee up nice and high through hip flexion and knee flexion here. Use your body to counter it as well. From here, let's swap over. Let's go to the side. It's going to work. We're getting that movement first. Check your standing foot. Make sure that foot's directly facing forwards. Once you're ready, you've got your balance. Can you stabilize? Now, if you're struggling with this, you need to practice. So this foot isn't touching the floor. There's no balance into it. We're just working across. If you're struggling with it, use one hand. If you're struggling with the lift, give it a bit of support as well with the other hand. Be kind to your body. Learn how it works. If you can't do this exercise, practice it. Practice it. Jog on the spot. Keep your chest up, back up, chest up here. Balance through the movement. You should feel like these legs have suddenly quickly warmed up by doing those few easy warm-up exercises. From here, we're going to take it into jumping jacks. And if that's too much, you're just going to step and tap. Once you're there, swing your arms up or turn up with it. Back up, chest up. Feeling good with it, confident with it, you can jumping jack into this one. Strong lifts, shoulders back, chest up and lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, standing on your right leg, step forward, drop the right knee, step back up, balance and step back up again. So we're going to work on our standing lunges, driving up, coming back up. Now, if you struggle with lunges, use one hand on the wall. Drop through, pick up, and push yourself back up. I would sooner use the hand on the wall and stabilize and see if you can push and use this leg as hard as you can rather than trying to just stagger out of these lunges, okay? Try and work on your posture, work on your shoulders back, and lift strong. This class and all exercise shouldn't be about how many repetitions can you do. It's about what can you lift with form. Can you drop in plank? Can you step square? As you're coming forwards, is this foot staying on a nice parallel line, or is that foot staggering across? Keep it square, drive back up and balance. You should be able to lunge effectively and through and balance here. If you're struggling, practice. If you need advice and help, get in contact. It's what we're here to do. Get you fitter and stronger. Let's shake it out. Let's change leg. Let's work on that right leg. Driving forward, maintaining balance. Now on this side, I know I need a little bit of support. So I'm going to listen to my body. I'm putting a hand to the wall. I'm going to stabilize and balance. I'm driving this leg into the floor. I'm maintaining my posture. I'm coming back into position here. This is essential. If you can't get your knee down to the floor, don't worry about it. Be kind. You might just get to here and your knee's giving up. But see if you can get down there. See if you can flex it. See if you can work on that range. You also want to be feeling that back foot, the ankle is fully flexing. Yeah? We've got a good range. We've dropped down deep. We've come back up into stance. Can you balance and step into it? One more here. And relax. Good. From here, staying on the right leg. Work on your left leg abduction before a forward flex. So you're going to take the foot out to the side and then take that leg nice and straight. Nice. Now this foot doesn't touch the floor again. We use to strengthen our pelvis and the strength of our muscles surrounding our hips. We then work on what's happening with the ankle and the foot. How's that body moving? Can we keep the leg nice and straight? We're now going to check in a 45, a lateral, a forward, a 45, a lateral, a forward. And we're going to keep going here for one more set. And release, shake it out, walk around, take it out, punch out the hips, punch out the buttocks. From here, let's swap over. Again, you use the wall, get yourself your balance. Can you stabilize? Can you get your glutes activated? To do that, you need to drive your pelvis forward. You need to lift your chest. You need to get your range here. The strength from the left lateral to the side, the glutes are in tight here. As you're lifting to the side, does your torso swap over here? If it does, hold it in, brace your abdominals, get your obliques working hard and firing. Get your glutes nice and tight. You want to squeeze on the butt cheeks there every time. Let's bring in that 45 now. We go step up diagonally, we come forward. Now the lateral kick, the foot wants to stay nice and parallel to the standing leg. Two more here. Working hard. One more here. Glutes engaged strong. Oh, my standing leg is killing at me. And release. Shake it out. Walk it out. Grab yourself a drink of water. Okay, let's go through our superset. You're going to need a couple of weights for this one. Okay, if you struggle for the squat, as always, grab yourself a plank, a wood or something to place underneath your heels, just to enable you to flex your ankle deeper and sit lower into that squat. Grab yourself a set of dumbbells or kettlebells or whatever you've got that's going to add a bit of weight. Okay, our first exercise. We're going to simply stand with our feet fist gap apart. We're going to work on our posture. We're going to lift those weights up to our shoulders and drop back to our hips. These are called upright rows. Take them up nice and strong. 5 more here. 4 more here. 3 more. From here, we're going to go into a superset. So we're going to tuck into some squats. So heels on the platform, drop down nice and light. And we're going to work 6 on here. 6. 5. It's about slow and controlled movements. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Back into the upright row. Strong lifts. Pelvis driven forward. Shoulders back into position. Posture, feet fist gap apart. High strong lift to shoulder. 2 more here. 1 more here. Deep squat. Off we go. Drive strong back on the legs. Three more to go. 2 more. Last one. And rest. Okay, our next exercise, we're going to lay down onto the floor. You can choose to bring a mat down on the floor. You can grab a pillow to place underneath your head. From here, we're going to drop down to the floor. From here, our weights are going to be here, in line with our chest. Squeeze your lower back into the floor, place your feet flat to the floor. Our first exercise is going to be a controlled chest press. Up to the ceiling, and then slowly back down again. Drive your hands as high as you can. Control them lower back to chest each time. 3 to go. 2 more. Last one. From there, you're going to go back up into standing into bent over row. So grabbing the weights, flex from the hips, pull the weights up to your chest, slow control back down again. One more here. From here, we're going to get back down to the floor again. Back through that chest press. Squeeze the lower back down to the ground. Now you can do this as a 12 by 2. So in other words, you do 12 reps on the first exercise and 12 reps on the second one. But I tend to feel that with that little gap in between each one and sporting it into 2 sets of 6, you end up with a better workout. Stand yourself back up again. Constantly getting up and down off the floor, turning over, bent row. Again, we're looking for a nice strong back here. Chin lifted, straight line from your butt cheeks, straight through to your shoulders. Strong on your glutes, from your big toe to your little toe, square down to the floor. So the elbows in tight inside of the body. We've got one more here. And release, shake it out. From here, we're going to work through. This is a killer, this one. Bicep curls into tri kicks. So here we go. We're going to work bicep curl. I'm going to work double arms here. So each time there's weight's going to touch past your hips, touch your shoulders. 3 more here, please. 2 more. 1 more. Then you're going to take your elbows up nice and high and squeeze your ears. You're going to kick up through a French press. Back nice and strong, chest lifted, glutes engaged nice and tight. The weights are just going to tap you on the shoulders before driving high, coming back up strong. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Tuck it back down, hit the curls. Go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Press again, nice and strong and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release it out. Dropping down to the floor. Place your weights down. From here, you're going to drop down into a press-up position. So you can either do this press-ups in a box press-up position, lowering your nose to the floor, or it's a bit more of a straight line from your knees through to your shoulder. Breathing out and pushing through. Highly recommend you do it on knees, maintain posture and form. If you want to, of course, you can pop up onto your toes, breathe out and push up. Let's maintain form. Let's go for it. 4 more here, please. One more. Okay, again, roll into your back. Crunches. We're going to work 10. 10, 9. You can overlap your feet. As shown, you can also put your feet flat to the floor. Either way, I want to squeeze your lower back down to the ground. Keep your chin lifted, chest lifted. Work through this range. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Roll to front. Back into the press-ups. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back onto your back. Find the range that suits you. We're going to work 10 here. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. The last 2. And 1. And rest. Standing yourself up. Press up to crunch. Good. We're going to overhead squat, right arm. So from here, we're going to take a lighter weight. We're going to press the right arm up overhead. We're going to have our heels up on the platform. We're going to drop down through squat and drive out strong. Now the left arm that's free, bring it out forwards in front of you. 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. From there, shaking it out. Standing on the right leg. You're going to get a single leg deadlift. And back up again. Now if you struggle for balance, use your left hand on the wall. What we're looking at here is the back leg is kind of behind you, nice and straight. Using your back strength to lift up. 3 more here. 2 more here. 1 more hip. Killer of an exercise. Back into the right arm, overhead extension squat. Here we go. Drop down. Push drive again. Four more hip. 3 more hip. 2 more. 1 more. Single leg. Back in. Weight in the right arm. Drop through. Use the strength of your glutes. Fly yourself up nice and straight. And again, use the hand on the wall in front of you to help your proprioception and balance. This isn't a normal range of exercise where nobody got out of bed in the morning and went, you know what? Straight leg extension deadlifts. It's not really a normal thing. So enable yourself a bit of balance to give you a bit of success. But encourage that back leg to extend. And release. Final exercise of our superset trial. You're going to go left arm over extend. Okay, so here we go. Left arm drive up high. Drop down. Press, drive up strong again. Now again, if you're struggling on your depth, use your weights on it, or your heels onto a weight, or something that's not going to move. But get the range for your ankle, so your back's working harder, and your car's having to get you down there as well. Press. Good, good. Swap it over. Right leg. Weight in the left arm. Till. Single leg drop again. You can use the wall in front. When the other weights get down to the floor. So you can get a knee lift in this one now if you can. 3 more here. 2 more. Last one. Shake it out. Back into that left arm extended overhead squat. Dry back up. 5 here. Come on. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2, come on. Last one. Yikes, hard work. Back into it. 6 to finish. What's the form like, team? Extension strong. Again, use that little tap off the floor if you need to. Let's have one more, come on. And rest, shake it out. Carefully placing the weight down to the floor. And rest from there, stretch across the body. Really good work, team. I don't know about you, I'm shattered after that. That was a great workout. From there, quarter turn, up high. Now if you're going, yeah, Rob, got more in that tank. Hope you have. Hit the replay. Get back through that. Do another full set for me. Let me know how you're going with it in the comments. From here, take the left hand up between the shoulder blades. Take it to a tricep stretch. Left arm needs to be up to the ceiling. Your posture nice and straight here. Tighten your glutes. Get your feet nice and flat to the floor. You want to feel that back of the arm, feeling the extension all the way through the back of the tricep here. Lengthen it down in between the shoulder blades. Feel your posture and maintain here. Shake. Swap it over. Right hand drops in. Again, posture goes in strong. Glutes in tight. Shoulders back into position. Chin lifted. And release. From there, taking the feet wide. Toes turned inward slightly. Hinge, flex, drop down. With a big stretch all the way through the back of the legs. And releasing, slowly stepping up. Take your left foot, place it over the right. Extend through the glutes again. Again, nice big deep stretch all the way through the back of the standing leg. The leg that's crossed over is now extending that standing leg. So you've got a big stretch all the way through the right leg now. Releasing, stepping up. Feet fist gap apart, step over right, over left. And feel that big stretch all the way through the back of the left leg. And releasing, stepping up, shaking it out. From there, guys, really, really well trained. Interlock the fingers, give a little shoulder shrug, a little shift, shake it out. Hope you enjoyed today's training session. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, if you did live, hashtag live, if you did a replay, hashtag a replay. If I can help, you know what to do. Get in contact. Let's get you training. Let's get some focus on your goals. Well done. Grab your water, hydrate. That was tough and I loved it. Well done. Cheers. See you next time. Cheers, guys. Well done.